This is Dr. Sarvesh Kumar, Assistant Professor, Faculty of Law and Governance, Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University, Gyan Valley, Jhanna. Today I am discussing role of ADR Act. ADR means Alternative Dispute Resolution Act 1996. Means I am explaining here what is the importance role in dispute resolving matrimonial disputes. Means the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 played a vital role in the resolving conjugal disputes. In Asian, when we talk in 19th century, there is number of the cases of conjugal right is less than today, but with the passage of the time and globalization and with the development of culture and westernization of the society, the dispute between conjugal is high rate in the list pendant of the case in court. When we talk in recent time, means recent era, means present time, there is a number of the cases which pending in the court of law, because the duty of conjugal right is not performing well from the both sides. Here, with the cases of the matrimonial dispute, the parliament taking into consideration the Arbitration and Conciliation Act has been passed by the parliament in 1996. For the hearing the matters related to matrimonial disputes, I here explaining some provision under Arbitration and Conciliation Act. Sorry. Firstly, I want to discuss the object, means sole, what is the sole object of the passing this act? Means this statute means the Arbitration and Conciliation Act. This act has been passed for the purpose of the resolving number of cases related to conjugal rights and there are various mechanisms in this act has been constituted like mediation center and arbitration and other authority which is constituted under this act. There is a backbone, there is a sole consonance, you can say sole object. The arbitration and conciliation act 1996, the party have liberty, means the conjugal have liberty to go before mediation center, means arbitration center. The party is independent to go for the hearing in mediation center, or the court have discretion to transfer the case in mediation center, the dispute related to conjugal rights. Here I want to explain some provision under this act, means section 2, the Arbitration and Conciliation Act, explain about, means court defined under this act. Court means the arbitration other than international commercial arbitration, the principal civil court of original jurisdiction, means arbitration have and the court which is assigned for the purpose of this act, court have original jurisdiction and hear have power to hear the matter related to matrimonial dispute. Section 8 describes Section 8 talks about power to refer parties to arbitration where there is an arbitration agreement, a judicial authority before which an action is brought in matter, which is the subject of an arbitration agreement. Shall if a party to the arbitration agreement or any person claiming through or under him so applies not later than the date of submitting his first statement on the substance of the disputes, then notwithstanding finds the prima facie no valid arbitration agreement exists, means there is a body which known as arbitration constituted under this act, means Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, and Section 8A talks about power of court seized a petition under Section 9 or 11 of Act to refer the dispute to mediation or conciliation. Means there is a specific provision under this statute, means either party have discretion to go mediation center or court have discretion, court have power to transfer the matter before mediation center. In the procedure for reference of dispute to mediation is under when a dispute has been referred for resolution by the recourse to mediation, the procedure framed under this act shall apply. And next provision under this act, Section 13 talks describe about subject to subsection 4. The parties are free to agree the procedure for challenging an arbitration. Means parties are independent to go to mediation center or not. The interim measures ordered by arbitral tribunal, there is a specific statute, specific body known as tribunal constituted for the purpose of this act are tribunal constituted under section 17 have same jurisdiction as original civil court. So I here explains some important provision, the Arbitration and Conciliation Act. This act only purpose for the dispute resolving dispute related to conjugal rights and I want to here explain chapter 7 of this act, means Arbitration and Conciliation Act. Section 34 talks about, means describes about application for setting aside arbitral award, means recourse to a court against an arbitral award may be made only by an application for setting aside such award in accordance with the section, and subsection 3, award may be set aside by the court, means court have jurisdiction, can set aside the arbitral award which is delivered by arbitration. A party was under some incapacity. There are some grounds which are mentioned to set aside arbitral award. Our party making the application was not given in proper notice of the appointment of the arbitral proceeding, or was otherwise unable to present his case. Here I have explained the provision of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act, and I have also described the sole object of this act, means Arbitration and Conciliation Act. The Parliament has passed the purpose only to resolve the matrimonial dispute. Thank you, student. Today I think is sufficient. I have discussed the object of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act and important provision in this session. We will meet in next session, means next meeting. Thank you so much. Good day.